Hello, people of the internet. Welcome to or back to a Ben the Ben video / stream. I'm not very interesting, so Today we're going to be playing some good old-fashioned Minecraft on a world I've been playing with about a week. We are going. I guess we're just going to start with a tour of my base. Oh, look, unfriendlies. Pretty much it's just a pretty simple base. The whole idea of it is like there was kind of like a civilization inside of the mountain, sort of like inspired by the Inca ones, except for I didn't spawn in a kind of place for an Inca. Don't mind the zombie just dying to die. First thing I'll show you is this is where all of my sheep are. They tried to escape somehow, so I ended up just raising these fences up a bit, and that is taking care of the problem pretty much flawlessly. There's also some chickens. Look at all those chickens. But yes, I haven't made a proper coop for them, so here they remain, just surviving. Just 5 minutes, and I'll breed them if I want to. Since I have a lot of vines, I use them. This is where I put all my leftover seeds and whatnot to make, a bone meal. I haven't really put anything down there yet, but I probably will. Again, with this area, I haven't really put anything down yet, but I probably will. Now we're getting into the first thing I made in this area, which is a little farm. Making sure my mic was on. I made a little farm, so I have some, I can't remember what they're called. Some beetroots, some watermelons, some wheat. This one's, I'm waiting for some potatoes or carrots. Some bamboo, because I spawned near a lot of bamboo, and some sugarcane, because eventually I want to make a massive library. It's going to take a whole lot of sugarcane and a whole lot of cow, which I haven't gotten yet. Asshole. Boy, the section we were just in hasn't really been decided what I'm going to do with it just quite yet. I know there's probably something going to go in there. Perhaps I will put in a whole bunch of furnaces. Who knows? That person is certainly not me. And this gives us a perfect example to see why I have my why I have keep inventory on, because I die a lot. Well, not necessarily a lot, but I die frequently. I made this section. I thought this would look nice. I'm not quite sure if I want to open it up to have a doorway that way. I was gonna have one. Yeah. I know there's gonna be a doorway up here, because remember this is all underground. Currently not. It's right there. So I need things to be interconnected, because it just makes my life easier to have things interconnected. You can go from point A to B in like 50 different ways. Speaking of which, we're just gonna do some. I guess we're just gonna hollow out this area, and as we hollow it out, I will be thinking about how I should put some stairs down there to make sure that I can get in and out in a simple way. I already do have a shovel. The dirt is really convenient because when I have to make underground farms and whatnot, it just makes life easier. Or if I have to terraform, which I haven't really done a whole lot of yet. We'll see what happens. I forgot to put on some beats. My brain's a bit of a hot mess. Apologies. Just give me a second. Okay. Okay, that should be good. Let's turn that down a bit. There we go. That's the right kind of eyes for me right now. Just low key. Or I suppose low fi is the proper term. We've got some hot ochre. Look at that gravel. That is new. Polish is a little rough. This is my first stream. Let me know if anything needs to get changed vocally. If I'm too loud, if the music's too loud, whatever's going on, you know? You know, because I want to make sure things go well. Looks like we need another shovel. This is sort of some mining stream, but I'm starting to be building streams in the future. You see, we're right underneath that unclaimed area. Maybe I'll make this into something. I'll make it something interesting, probably. I hope. Since I don't have any torches right now, we're gonna do some mining, or there's some light. I was almost worried there for a second. Luckily I was able to make up some new stairs. Just checking real quick to see if I have anything that... There we go. I knew I'd have some cool somewhere. Until I killed a raider. This one of the first hours. And I am on day 29. Played about 4 days the other day. When it gets too dark for me to handle, or if you want me to play them up sooner, just let me know. Hello there. This is why we have cobblestone walls. There we go. I think we're going to end off this one with a cobblestone wall, so I know that this area is no longer, you can't mine any farther than this. Because it's good to use visual cues with yourself. It could help if my hands would actually do what I want them to, wouldn't it? Now, this part of the room is finished. For now, at least. Oh, we're still... Huh, this one's interesting. At least just for now. I have no control over these so far. If you don't like them, just tell me. I like this one personally. But it's not necessarily the vibes, though. I used to have another world where this would have been the perfect vibe, but then Minecraft automatically deleted it. That's happened to me twice. So now I do every Sunday backups, so I don't go crazy or do something stupid. This actually might become an underground park / tree farm, because that is on my list of things I want to make. That's supposed to have some sort of glass sim over it, so I might actually be in the area above it right here and make it just a really big one. Because I kind of want to put like an underground suburbia, because even though I hate suburbs, living in them at least, I think they'd be fun to build. There we go. Lights back up. Just checking everything, making sure everything's okay. And kind of as expected, no one's watching. Okay. I'll probably check in every so often to see if anyone's actually come to the stream or not. If not, no. It could be worse. Some diorite. Nom nom. Actually, I'm not quite sure. I also know apparently at some point I want to put like barracks. I think that would be fun, even though I'm not really a violent player. I'd say, as you saw me literally just destroy a skeleton with one hit of my axe. Well, yeah, purely, I'm not a super violent player, so I prefer actually doing what the literal name of this, mining and crafting. Figure is probably boring, a little bit boring, but that's okay. Got to put one up here. There we go. Fixed. I have a fun rainbow mouse, if everyone's interested. When that, because I can tell it's almost out of battery, when that one runs out of battery, we'll just switch over to one that plugs into the computer. Not a worry. I tried Thermos yesterday, and it works really well. It sounds kind of stupid, but I'm pretty excited about it. because it just works really nicely with my making sure my tea's hot. I cut out my decaf real quick to try it out, so it wouldn't affect me too heavily. Because caffeine has to be under 10 milligrams of caffeine to be qualified as decaf. That's a fun fact for you. So I figure that's how I do it. I will probably try to do daily streaming, maybe. I will have to, of course, go elsewhere for the weekdays because I have other works down here. Not at my desk, but in the other area. And I don't want to disturb her for. Well, more like I don't want to get yelled at for disturbing her, so. So, yeah, that's the thing. If when people come in, just say hi if you want to, tell me how your day's going. Anything you want to, really. If you tell me that I suck, we really do that too. As you can see, I'm just casually filling up on diorite. This is pretty good. I also know I'm supposed to make well, not supposed to, I want to make a massive library, so I might put that down here. Who knows? The world is my oyster, so to say. Except for not really, but you get what I'm saying. Let's take care of that real quick. Seriously, bro. There we go. Take care of that real quick. There we go. Now we have to go over here. Here's something's gonna happen with this space. So like having a hollowed out area that I can just put something into, that makes sense. Even if it just ends up being a even if it just ends up being a basement for another thing, still just gives my mining a purpose other than just mining to mine. Like, well, it's perfectly valid, just isn't usually how I roll. Let's do 5 10 for God's sake. Huh. I probably should be speaking more, shouldn't I? Maybe less, who knows? Since no one's actually watching. I don't know. If you're in the replay somehow managing to deal with this, let me know. It'd be nice to know if anyone watched this really at all. Ever. Or at least it's just some good thanks for Minecraft time. This is nice. Okay, boys. Apologies for that momentary mutedness. Biased, hard to, and a little low. I know. That's how it was made. There should be a recorded video that I recorded last night, getting edited and uploaded tonight later when I have some more free time. Let's go put. Let's go unpack this. Give me that. Just those signs, and let me don't. Let's go mix it real quick. So we can label where the diorite is going. Of course. You know, it certainly would help if I should put away a couple more things first. There we go. That's how I do my signs. There we go. See, I got. Yeah, show you guys the full barrel room. See, it goes all the way up there. It's pretty cool. Excuse us. Give us a second real quick. I didn't notice how warm my laptop was getting. There we go. That's taken care of. Then after down there, there's a whole nother section up here. I truly have a lot of room. I'm gonna do some mining real quick. Not mining, harvesting. Let's get the seeds. Because bread's like the easiest food source in the ever in Minecraft. See? There we go. I should see about making a I'm gonna try to make another hopper and then another chest, just so it becomes more self-sustaining and not as annoying, I suppose. Let's see, good stuff. I'll need 2 of those. It's like the most basic machine you can ever make in the history ever, not gonna lie. I also want to make one with one of these where you put a furnace there. It's just that it just doesn't work that well for charcoal because you have to do it differently. Okay, so there we go. There we go. We're gonna put in those season now. You hear the pattering of little paws. That is my dog. And just in a sec, we're just gonna go back to sleep. Since I don't have time for infinite space with these, you know, it only gets to be 3 high. Damn it. There we go. No, I think I might eventually need to make my own particular, like, sugarcane area, but right now it just goes in the plants. I also need to make a cocoa bean farm at some point. And I think that those just need to grow on jungle logs. So I think that's mostly the case of just making sure I have a room full of jungle logs. There we go. Yeah, I showed you guys. This is the facade I made for it. I just don't have. I'm just gonna make something else. I need to make some fences real quick. If I know how to make something really well, I can just do that. But I don't really know how to remember how to make fences. I remember when it was just literally just, you know, six. I miss those. I miss that day. This taste. That made it so much easier. But still, now you can see on the outside. I think that's an appropriate change from what we're having nothing because if you think about it, how would they have access to glass? I say as I'm looking at work glasses. I generally think that if it was a historical documentary, it'd be slightly more. But it'd be slightly. If it was a historical movie, it'd be slightly more accurate. There we go. I have still really gotten rid of this pool yet. I will at some point. Who knows, maybe it'll become a water elevator. Like this one. Let me try something a little stupid. Oh, look at that. That's nice. I was not expecting to succeed, not gonna lie. Yep, and expecting. No. Damn it. Well, at least we already have the dirt in the jungle logs to fix it. Is that. Okay, well, first we're going to start off with the jungle logs. Let's see. This is totally where I keep an excessive amount of jungle logs in me at all times. In case you weren't able to tell, that's sarcasm. I don't have a reason. There we go. Now everything is good again in that area, and just the dirt. Probably don't need to get it perfectly like the way it once was, because I can't remember how this part went. But, you know, we'll use the 64 to just repair things. There we go. That looks about right, I think. Got my COVID booster yesterday. That's so it may not be as responsive as, you know, as I should be. So remember to have some vines. So we're gonna start hanging vines from this area because it will A, it will look cool, and B, when they grow, it will also be functional. I like putting them places. Ouch. Well, that hurt. I like putting them places where, like in the corners, because I think that's fun. If I'm careful. Yep, this is approximately where I was last time. Ooh, I felt 8 more. Ooh. Oh, that one needs 2. So I put it in the wrong place. There we go. If I don't really feel like dying again. To be fair, I am being exactly what I advertised. I advertised being bad, frequently dying. And I guess you can get what done. Oh, actually, I like this one a lot. We'll put that raw copper away because we don't need it right now. I'll probably use it for something eventually. But if I don't, I'm pretty sure we'll have a copper demolishing party, you know? As one does. Because I figure eventually what I could do is maybe use it like as a form of currency in my in this world, because there's so much of it. It reminds me, salt used to be a currency. So there's a fun fact for you. People get paid in salt. Because of its abundance and how people use it for like pretty much everything, and you trade salt. I've had someone trade salt for a house at one point. Cool. That's what I think. Yeah. It's kind of funny how it makes you, like if I jump onto it. If I could, please. See, it acts like a real bed. Not bad. We already have 2 of them, you know. Yes, I got distracted. I don't need all this dirt. Let's go put the dirt away. Dirt has something yet. Apparently I already had a direct one, so I'm just gonna move it. Because that one was incorrectly done anyways. So we'll put that here now. Let's see. I did not. I already resolved up. It's right there. Oh my gosh. There we go. And then put the unused wood stuff back into wood stuff. Just gonna make sure that excess iron ingot is put away. Oh. So that's nice. Let's be received. Eggs cannot be put in there. So sad. Let's collect some eggs and go roll them. We get these ones. Here's just some of the things that cap out at 16. There we go. Actually hit the chicken and that shit out, you know. Egg. Unfair. I should toss an egg at you, unfair. Hopefully that she might not hit me with another one. I like good voices, they're fun. It would help if I was more hydrated. I got some water over here. Southern New Hampshire University. Woo! I'm just gonna check how long have I been doing this? 36 minutes. And you can't even see my face anymore. Although I have my email pop-ups and it's just like, no live in your channel. I've been live for 40 minutes, my dude. Alright, let's go. Good for the moment. I should make a video about why thermoses are so amazing. No one will watch it, but you know, it would be fun. Everything you want to watch me do that's legal and will not harm me, feel free to put it in the comments. Legal things are kind of, you know, ideal and good. Well, not harming me is kind of just like a, you know, self-preservation. Just a little bit of that. Once in a while is good for you. I can get distracted from protective mining again. Yeah, gosh. Oop, there it is. Everyone's wondering how I can be so careless with my person. It's because I have inventory on, and honestly, that may have be why I am so very careless. Look at that. 7 pieces of bread is time you for the rest of my life. Nope. Here. Gotta hop up with some melon slices to make sure that I heal up, because I do not want my hearts to be shaken here. There we go. We're healing up just right. Here we go. I remember when we didn't used to have this little shield area, and I would keep all my torches right where the twinkle slabs are. Sometimes I feel old. Sometimes I feel old. And that is definitely right now when I realize 1.20 is going to be coming out soon. I've been playing since 1.6.4. It's been over a decade. In fact, it has been 12 years since I started playing this game. Almost exactly to the day, so congratulations to me. Probably, I think I started like April 11th, 2010, 2011, thank you very much. I should do a mini little celebration stream for that. Of course, there will be nothing given away, just, you know, talking about how I feel like I'm 20. I feel like I'm seeing everything. And it won't be too depressing, you know. It will just be like, wow, it's been a long time. How? I started playing this and I was like a literal child, so. And now I'm almost 21, so it's been a hot minute. Even though I know that people are to call me baby, but you know. Any feedback would be lovely in the comments. Though if it is something excessively rude, do not expect a response. Because, you know, I have some more, you know, I care about myself with more than just to take that, you know? Okay, you see, this area has been completely mined up. Oh, that's fancy, you know. Gravel. This is like, definitely what I'm doing right now is the best technique, in my opinion, to deal with anything that falls, whether or not it be gravel, sand. I think that's it. I think you can even get an Ender Dragon egg with that, which is kind of silly when you think about it. Oh yes, the Ender Dragon egg, which can't be removed otherwise, can be removed by, check notes, a torch. Well, this is not too incredibly hard to, you know. This is not too incredibly hard to deal with that, though. I'm going to try to stream again about 2 p.m. tomorrow. Because once we hit about the hour mark, I will just. Second check. I will probably end for today because no one's going to come, and I know this. I know what YouTube likes to when people do things like this on the daily, so give it a try, you know? Because this is fun enough, even though I'm just literally talking to myself. And I know that there's going to be no one watching this. I figure if I try to do stuff, try to set it up so it's almost not daily, you know, who knows what will happen. Probably nothing, but you know. We'll see if my pessimist brain will be pleasantly surprised, or meh. That's exactly what I expected. Look at that one. Sounds all like gravel. That's exciting. There we go. The gravel husband taken out on a date. Apparently, at least one piece of gravel will have a good time because it turned into some flame. I will probably loosen up more as time goes on and probably start making more stupid jokes. Because I'm the one who makes the stupid jokes, and that's okay. I don't mind that being my role in life. Okay, let's see. If you can't tell, this is still a new world for me. So I'm still like not necessarily knowing where everything is just quite yet. I'll get there. This is why I made a castle in my last save, so you can see. Who knows, maybe in another part of this we'll make a big old castle. If you have any ideas for what you want me to build here, I say, as I pretty much have done only mining today, you know, feel free to let them know. Excuse my mouth, which will apparently not work. Feel free to let me know down in the comments below, because I have a couple ideas, but I'm curious to see if other people have any ideas. Because a lot of mine are things that will take a couple hundred hours. This is interesting. Do not think I like this, so apologies. There we go, that's the kind of vibes I want. Yep. Seems like there's some lag. It says it only been shared 45 minutes there. Interesting. Okay. I don't know why I'm going up here. I just sort of feel like it, I guess. Not everything I do has a purpose. Now look at that. Ooh. But I used to have a stairway down there. And these are unfunctioning stairs. Well, technically they're kind of functioning, but who knows? I say who knows a lot. I just realized that. When I don't know something, I say who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Ugh. But as you can see, I sort of have like this big old mountain that I want to. I haven't actually properly looked at it too heavily. I have quite a bit of space. Wow, that's an. Oh, that's what went to my orange sheep. He escaped. So basically, I'm going to try to make a pretty good sized city out of this area, and then I'm going to probably make like a bridge or some sort of connection between these two, and then just like have, I don't know, maybe I can fuse you some pickaxe. Maybe I can make like some sort of castle up here. So I think that'd be fun. Well, I found decided the floor was its best place to sleep. So I'm thinking I'll put like some sort of fortress down there, and as you can see, there's that, which I can probably transform into some sort of palace opening. I think that would be interesting. Next time, I'll make sure to turn up my render distance so you can see more of the clearly beautiful landscape. So, as you can see, I probably can make a decently sized thing. I think that's a bamboo forest. Actually, let's go check that out real quick. I'm not worried about finding my way home with all my stuff, because, as you know, the inventory is on. I've said it about 3 trillion times. Are we technically in a sports jungle? We are. And I'm curious to see if it'll change into something else. Bamboo jungle, I was right, surprisingly. Ooh, that one's got a. Ooh, we'll see. I'm be careful right now. It's got 1 heart. There you go. That looks like. Huh. So I am long-term interested in building some different communities. Like communities as in kingdoms. So I'm thinking I might put one down here. Holy crap, that's big. That'll be fun to make. I say that like my current project isn't fun, because it is fun. This is just different and new, so theoretically more fun. Because these areas are perfect, like it's perfectly like what's the term? They're like layouts to little areas. I'm getting a bit inspired by like the Incans and whatnot. I can't remember what people, but they lived in the Mesa Flats. Ooh. I don't know. And I can't remember which people, but I know that they live like inside the mountains, and I thought it was really interesting. They're like Native Americans. I just don't know what part, but I don't know. It's a very common choice if you can't figure. Good. Ouch. Oh, apparently no ouch yet. There you go. You can see we're right back in our homeland. Again, there's a whole lot of. There's some very interesting things. Actually, how do you make a map? I'm pretty sure it's. Though I'm pretty sure it's squid ink surrounded by paper. At least it was last time I made a map. I may have just made myself sound older than I actually am. Actually, let's kill a squid. A single squid shall die. So I know what things are. There we go. Huh. They have new things for that? Oh, black dye. That's useful. I probably will have, if we can guess it, a sheep dyed black. Because it's just, convenient to have different, different sects have their own different areas. There it is. Let's see. There it is. What is fishing thing? No, I don't exactly know what that is. Nah. Was under something I don't know just quite that. There we go. I know what that is necessary. Cartography table, because I know you can make it bigger. Huh. How is it squinting? I guess it just disappeared? Huh. It's literally in my inventory. Oh my gosh. I remember, I think it's like this. Apparently not. Let's go get some more. Oh, I'm starving, that's why I can't run. There we go, now we're back to just about industry standard. Let's go to plants. There we go. Oh, okay, so I need a. What is it called? I know what it is. I'm blanking on the word for it. It's compass. I need a compass in the middle, not a squid. I forgot they updated that. So I'll put that to transfer these over to some black dye. And I think it's just about time for me to get ready to go. It's just, oh. So everybody, this is the end of it. I know no one has come here, which is fine. But anyways, just like have a nice day. If you just have a nice day. I'll probably see y'all tomorrow / tonight-ish, depending on when my video gets uploaded. And if I decide I want to do more, recording or not, then yeah, we'll see each other again with more just probably at the moment random Minecraft videos, unless I feel like doing something else. Or I decide I want to show you how I make apple pie, then that's what we're gonna do. It's kind of a random channel at this point. I hope you have a good day. Stay hydrated, otherwise you'll dehydrate. And thermoses are oddly effective. It feels like one of those things that shouldn't be as effective as it is, if that makes sense. Like, you've kept my tea warm for a whole freaking day, and you still cause steam to go into my glasses, which makes me know that you're really hot. How? What black magic is this? If you have an explanation for this, then excuse my lack of words. Please put it down below if you feel like it. If you don't, that's alright. Anyways, I hope y'all generally have a good day, and try a thermos. They're really fun and useful. Bye.